Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of I was about to say Vampire in the City. No, we are back with Vampire Legacy. Now, in today's episode, we are still dealing with kind of the aftermath of Wham and Frida's son's death. We end up moving his grave, and we end up going on a date with Frida to fix Wham and Frida's relationship. They end up going out to a theater and hanging out and, all that stuff. And we end up meeting Wham's other son, the son who he had during his affair with Dahlia. And this is Nick Goodfellow. And this is one of the rare cases where he actually inherits something from Wham. He actually has Wham's eyes. He has Wham's red eyes. So that's pretty cool to see that he actually has something of Wham's. And we end up getting a burglar on our property during a date. So it gets pretty unhinged in this video. Then there's one of the other children of Dahlia ends up yelling at her and getting mad at her, and then starts talking to a wall. I don't know what's going on. The Sims of this game are real weird, but yeah, it is strange. And we get to see what Frida looks like as a regular human being, because I'm going to create a sim and show what she looks like, because some people may not know what she actually looks like, like her actual alive form as a human. But yeah, she's pretty weird looking. But without further ado, let's get on with the video. What happened last video? We got revenge. I always trying to remember what happened last video. Last video, we got revenge for our son who was killed. Wham's son was killed by, look at that freaking eyebrow raise. Let's get that. Oh my lordy lord, look at that. That is devious. So yeah, that happened, and yeah, we killed what's his name? Forgot his name. Whack Wagons. We kill Whack Wagons, who's Wham's dad. And this episode, I actually wanted to go visit Wham's other son, and because Wham got this want to become friends with Nick. And I'm thinking we should do that because, I feel like after the death of his son, he probably wants to go and, visit his other son because, he lost his other son. So, what I'm going to actually do is actually show y'all what Frida looks like, because this explains why Jake looks the way he does. That's what she looks like. So this is the real Frida. This is what she looked like. So every ghost in Pleasantview, or not Pleasantview, every ghost in Moonlight Falls looks like this. They all have this blue sort of skin tone going on. It's a little bit strange, but is what it is. And here's all her outfits. So they matched them all as well. So I think she looks really nice though. I think she's just a very nice looking person. We got the formal wear here. Is that she's got gloves on, which I never even noticed. Alright. Athletic wear, as you can see there. Swimwear. So yeah, that's all of Frida's appearances. That's what she looks like as a regular human. So in life, she would have been this sort of thing. So that's sort of where I imagine Jake got his skin tone from. I actually want to head back to the graveyard and move Wham's kid's grave. Put it in a better spot. Look at the house. Oh, it looks like chaos in there. Oh, there's only one day left to fit this. What up, Dahlia? Alright, so here's everybody. Oh my god, is that Wham's son? So whoa! Oh my god, he has the red eyes. So he's got the red eyes. What's she doing? Whoa! I think she's mocking her mom. Oh, these two don't get along. Damn! the mother and the daughter do not get along while Wham is trying to, get along with his son. What is she doing? What is she yelling at? Is she like schizophrenic or something? She's talking to the wall. So yeah, it seems he's become more of a fairy than a vampire, but he has the red eyes of Wham. So maybe he's got a little bit of vampire in him. I'm not really sure, but he seems like he's more fairy than vampire. We should go check that secret, actually. You know what? We haven't really done it in this series, but if you head down here, you can unlock this bookcase. And I explored this in my Moonlight Falls lore video. If you want to go check that out. She's like walking through the entire thing. So she's going to inspect this, and this will actually unlock something pretty interesting. Open door. She didn't even need to open the door. She just walked through. Okay, well, we've got Peanut Ball. So, yeah, this is Peanut Ball. Here lies Peanut Ball, somewhat missed. Let's go to the Hallowed Ground Cemetery, because we need to go see, Frida and Wham's son. See that? It's pretty cool. Now, this might be inspired by a British TV show, I heard. I heard that somewhere. I'm not sure if it's true, but I heard it was inspired by, what's the TV show called? Doctor Who, I think, something like that. And they have a blue box in it, and they travel in that. So that's, yeah, that's apparently the inspiration. Alright, so let's go place, Jake down. There he is. So there's Jake. Jake Goth. Here lies Jake, somewhat missed. My goodness. Okay. Boom. They are now on a date. We're going on a date in the theater. God damn. Look at that creepy ass picture. That is. I've never noticed that. Ugh. What is this, man? And there's like red lights in there. Is this like some creepy old theater? Yes. So this is inside the theater. It's got this poster, this vampire dude. Got this little thing here. Can't read it. No food or drinks. Kind of interesting. And you can't see inside the actual theater though. It's pretty small though. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, I think after the death of their son, I think they're definitely trying to improve the relationship a lot, because of everything that happened, which I think is good. I think we're, improving the relationship here. They're entirely dysfunctional. Oh my goodness. Wait, what? The burglar is on the lot. Oh, you gotta be fucking joking. Oh, thank God we have a burglar alarm. There's a burglar on my property. I'm on a date, Earl Gomez. Couldn't you have left it a bit? Look at him. Oh my God, look at him. What a buffoon. Oh my God. I just feel bad for this man. He came on my property. Where's the cops as well? They don't take their sweet fucking time, ain't they? Has to leave date. Alright. Boom. There you go. Okay, let's see how that went. You and me sitting in a tree. Oh gosh, did I say that out? What a fun date. Alright. Did that go well? I think that went well. I don't really get that dialogue Wham was saying, but alright. It's another thing we need to focus on as well. Because right now he needs to hold some more meetings because he's got work in 3 hours. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.